Good morning. It's September 3rd and just making a run out to the farm right now. Got an early jump on the day and going to get out early and get home early because it's supposed to get really hot. So we're meeting the contractor out here about 7:30 who's working on our metal building. He's supposed to have a skid steer in tow with him today that he's going to be moving a bunch of rock around for the base and the floor of the building and then also the driveway. So we're also going to be cutting in a little archery range as well. We got a chap mound of spoils from when they mined the clay off the farm that's kind of being unused off to the side of where the building sits. So we're going to cut into the side of that and use that as a backstop for an archery range. So we'll have a place to shoot out here consistently. So anyway, we're going to be doing that, and then also I'm going to be implementing some mock scrapes today into the farm. I've never done a mock scrape before. I've read a lot about it and started doing some research recently on it. Just last week when I was out here, I found some active scrapes that were getting worked. So I decided to implement this today. So there's a company called WinPro that got hooked up with, and I'm really excited to be testing their products out. They have it's actually a scrape maker and a tracting system that they use. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. It's WinPro, and they have some great videos on their website or on their Facebook page that really kind of go into detail of the why and how and all that of using these mock scrapes. So their results are pretty astounding. I was pretty impressed with them, so I'm really excited to be testing this out today and seeing how these are going to work out for us. So I got a couple of Moultrie cameras and I'm going to hang over the mock scrape sites to be able to record our results and what happens. So, you know, really scrapes are something that are kind of underrated throughout the year, other than whenever the pre-rut comes around, because, you know, a lot of people don't realize that deer really use mock scrapes quite frequently throughout the year. You know, it's a very effective communication tool for them, and it's essentially a calling card. You know, so they're constantly working. I have countless pictures of bucks working licking branches and whatnot throughout the year, and you know, they just don't get hammered like they do in that pre-rut phase. So, but they definitely get worked and definitely get utilized. So, anyway, we're going to be implementing those, and really excited to see how that turns out for us. So, anyway, going to get out here and get a start on the day and see how it goes. All the posts sunk and header boards up, and in there spreading rock now. So. Guys, just checking in. Kind of did spur of the moment deal here, but I checked the weather. Looks like we're supposed to have a good chance of rain here in the next 2 to 3 days. So I have a couple of food plots that really just aren't producing like I want them to be going into fall. So I ran into the MFA in town and grabbed a bag of winter wheat seeds. I'm just going to hand broadcast it. I wasn't planning on doing this, so I don't have my seeder or anything with me. So I'm just going to have to make do with what we got. So we got the bag and got the old Yeti cup going. So we're just gonna be pitching it out with with the old Rambler. So, you know, just make do with what you got, and it's all part of being a whitetail manager. So anyway, I'm gonna get this seated here real quick and see what we can do next. All right, we're here on one of our back food plots. I'm gonna get this broadcast here in winter wheat seed, and there's a spot over here behind me. There's an overhanging branch. It's about 3 to 4 feet off the ground. It's an ideal looking branch. I haven't even walked over there to see if it's even been already have a scrape there in place, but I just want to take a second and kind of show you about the WinPro. This is the WinPro system. Basically, there's a doe estrus and then also a dominant buck, and you use the dominant buck throughout the year, like start now in September leading up to the rut, and then once you roll into October, that's when you can start hitting that late October, start hitting that doe and estrus scent in there, and freshen up the scrape with that. So the thing I love about these is they made it really convenient. You're not messing with any kind of liquids or anything. Basically all it is they're these little pods, they're almost like a ball, but it's got one side cut off, and they included this carabiner clip, so you can actually clip this on your pack whenever you're going out, even if you're going into hunt, you want to freshen up a scrape real quick. And all it is it's a powder, and basically it's just blended, the scent's blended with an active natural mineral, and then that's what you actually freshen up the scrape with, and then also put a few puffs of it onto the licking branch as well, and that's all you need to do. So I really like the design. It couldn't be easier. It's real lightweight. It's plastic. It's not messy, and the fact that it's a powder, that you're not messing with liquids and having. We've all had those liquid scents, break open in our bag and our hunting pack and get on our clothes, and it's never a fun thing to deal with. But so anyway, I think I'm gonna take a walk down the field edge and see if we can't make a sight there. And then WindPro's also got basically it's a windicator. It's just an unscented. I'll use the windicator puff, and it's basically just the same thing, but it's nice that it's unscented. And it comes in the same kind of packaging as far as the container that it's in. So it's got the little carabiner clip. You can clip that on your backpack or on your on your person as well. So anyway, just a neat design. I just wanted to mention that because I think that's really nice, nice and compact, lightweight, and mess free. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can't set a scrape up. So. That's it. I just hit some of the powder into the scrape, and it's going to rough the dirt up a little bit again, and then I'm going to throw some up here on where the licking branch is going to be. Just shoot some up there like that. And that'll, every time it gets wet, it's moisture sensitive, so the rain will reactivate that. So. All right, well, just got the sight done, and then I got that new Gen 2 Moultrie on the tree back here behind me. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but it's pretty neat design on this camera. They redesigned it this year. I'll show it to you, but kind of changed the design up on it, so a little more covert than they used to be. But anyway, we got this overlooking our mock scrape here. So we're gonna see how this does for us. So this will be the next camera pull will be fun, something for us to look forward to. So anyway, we got the field all seeded and just hand broadcast it, so hopefully the rain will pound it into the dirt. And we'd put beans in here before, but man, they just didn't take off very well. There's some sporadic ones. There's a lot up top, but just not what we hope for. So anyway, we're gonna have to do some work on this soil, that's for sure. But we're gonna wrap up here, maybe go shoot the bow a little bit, and then probably head on home. So I was just getting ready to leave, and the trusses just got delivered. They weren't supposed to be in until tomorrow, so just got those dropped off the truck, and I'd like to have seen them maneuver that flatbed in our gate, but anyway, just got those dropped, and I'm gonna call it a day.